My name is Chuck Downie. I'm the President and CEO of Athabasca Nuclear Corp. We are working in Saskatchewan. We're an exploration company looking for uranium in Saskatchewan. We've got 45 million shares out right now, 58 million fully diluted. We're based in Cranbrook, British Columbia, and we've got about roughly 25 to 30% of our shares are held by insiders. Our flagship project is the Preston Lake project in Saskatchewan. It was driven by a number of different factors. We acquired the ground sort of on the heels of the Patterson Lake discovery, and this coincided with Saskatchewan government going to online staking. So there was a real driver there it was quite easy to pick up a large piece of ground in the Patterson Lake area. The ground is actually quite cheap to acquire in Saskatchewan, but to hold it is very expensive. So we acquired a large piece of ground, and really what we did is we looked at the ground and said we have to find an effective way to explore this, and we decided to form a syndicate with 3 other companies. So ourselves and Sky Harbor Resources pooled land together, and then we got 2 other companies, Noka and Lucky Strike, to earn in on it. So basically what we're doing is, the way the deal is structured, is we're going to spend $6 million over 2 years on the Preston Lake property to advance it. And just to put things in context, the discovery costs at Patterson Lake were roughly $5 million. So we're sort of in the same ballpark, and by forming a syndicate, what this has done, it allows us to leverage those costs and spread them around between 4 companies, because realistically, for one company to go it alone in these kind of markets, it'd be very hard to, and very dilutive to the shareholders to raise that kind of money. So this year, to date, we've spent, we signed the agreement in July, and we've spent right now just under $2 million in exploration. We're following the same blueprint that they did at Patterson Lake, so we flew VTEM and radiometric geophysics. We followed it up with ground surveys, geochemistry, uranium in water sampling, radon sampling, geological mapping. And now we're at the final stages to hopefully pick our drill targets. We're looking to start a drill program up there in early March, hopefully, or mid-March. And right now we're just doing ground-based gravity surveys, ground-based radon sampling, and detailed ground geophysics to locate the final targets. Yes, insiders have been buying during the last 12 months, yep. Well, the next catalyst is going to be when we've finished the last phase of our field program, which we're hoping to get it completed by about roughly the middle of February. And based on that, the whole process is very technically driven. We've got an excellent technical team, and all of the 4 companies in the syndicate have got really good technical people on their advisory boards. So what we're going to do is we're going to take all of that data that we've got from $2 million worth of data that we've collected in 2013 and the early part of 2014. We're going to make our final target picks for the drilling, and then we're going to announce a drill program, and hopefully that's going to go starting roughly about the middle of March. And that's going to be, I think that's going to be a real catalyst. There's going to be a number of companies drilling in the Athabasca Basin in the western part this year, and I think there's going to be a lot of good news coming out of there. Well, I really like the other syndicate companies. In terms of, we're all very small market caps. Probably the 4 companies got a combined market cap of maybe $20 million. And if you look at the Patterson Lake discovery, the final price on the merger there was about $300 million. So, just in terms of market cap, we've got a long way to, certainly there's lots of value there, lots of upside on that. And I also really like our parent company, Eagle Plains Resources. Our company was formed as a spin-out from Eagle Plains, and they've got some excellent projects in the basin as well.